One last job, she said, and knowing every job is actually 500 jobs, right? Episode 1. Sam. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna turn the volume of the game back down, and I'm gonna turn it up when cutscenes happen, because cutscene dialogue is quieter than the rest of the game.
Go on. Slide it on your thumb.
Like a ring? Huh.
Try sticking your thumb out, like you're giving me a like.
Wait. What button is that? What button is hamburger button? This one?
Access your ring terminal to view the map. From here you
Okay.
can check order details, as well as the cargo for delivery. Now then, let's review the mission that you'll be undertaking on behalf of Drawbridge. Your
The what button?
destination
The
is a
hamburger
research
button.
lab in southern Mexico. When you
The three
arrive, you'll need
lines.
to use the Cupid to connect it to the chiral network. Chiral communication utilizes the beach, where time barely passes. Using the Cupid in conjunction with the delivery terminal will allow us to initiate a zero-time massive data transmission. But because of the distance, it's not feasible to head straight to the lab to establish a connection. You'll need to use the way stations to extend network coverage until you're close enough to get the lab online.
Okay.
Your first stop is C1, Ciudad Nuda del Norte. Bring them a delivery and welcome them into the network. Improper corpse disposal remains a serious problem in Mexico. With every additional corpse that spawns a BT, the risk of a void out grows even higher. C1 in particular is struggling to handle this issue. But once they're online, we can give them the technology they need to address the situation.
Okay.
Why don't you take a look at the cargo you're carrying by opening the menu?
Okay.
You can access useful information about your deliveries via your ring terminal. To review the cargo currently in your possession, select Cargo Management.
Okay.
This is the cargo you need to deliver. Be sure to get it to its destination in one piece.
Okay.
It's an excellent idea to place the most important cargo in your backpack.
Okay.
We've given you some additional equipment.
It could be carried in pouches or on special hooks,
All these
just
weapons
like
can
cargo.
be used to
That's the only thing.
incapacitate humans without killing them. So there is no need to worry about causing a void out.
Be sure to weigh your various options as you load them. Okay.
Return to the menu when everything...
Is there not an auto sort? Yeah, okay. Same thing. Alright, fantastic. Phenomenal. Okay. Alright, I'm ready.
Finally, before heading out,
I just
make
hit back,
sure
I don't
to plot
confirm
your
a
delivery
change.
route. Return to the map.
Okay.
See your destination?
Yes.
There's a river you'll need to cross to get there.
Okay.
There are bandits in the area too.
Okay.
Armed groups that have attacked borders in the past.
Okay.
Think about what route you might take from your current location.
Whole square. Got you. Alright, well, first, we're gonna go straight to this oh my god, that's loud.
When you
Oh my
plot a
god.
route on the map, you'll see what hazards you may run into along the way. You
Okay.
can face these challenges head on,
I know.
or try to find a way around them. How you get to your destination is up to you.
Okay.
But think it over before getting underway.
Alright. And then, if you didn't fuck up my map marker like I was trying to do with your interrupting dialogue.
Commencing route create. Delivery route finalized.
That's not what I said to do.
Commencing route creation.
I'm gonna go here, and then we're gonna go...
Delivery route finalized.
Stop doing that. Wait, stop doing that.
Commencing route creation. creation. Delivery route finalized.
It's not doing that.
Commencing route creation.
It looks like I have to go through the town. Actually, hang on. Oh my god, stop. Stop, get rid of all of them. Go away, go away. Alright, we'll figure it out from there. Good night, Brian. Sleep well.
Delivery route finalized.
Yeah.
Latest model Cupid. Just completed. We decided to put a hold on network expansion until it was ready to go. Like last time, you'll be using it to welcome people into a whole new world. It won't be any harder than before either. The chiral network terminals are ready and waiting. Bridges saw to that. Emily's expedition split into two groups midway. The first continued west, while the second cut south into Mexico. But again, they were only able to lay the groundwork. Until you bring those terminals online with the Cupid, the network can't grow. Hungry?
No.
He's like,
No more baby food for you.
Fragile, I swear to God, if I come home and my daughter is only eating worms for 3 days, I'm gonna lose my
Get
fucking
Fragile in
mind.
trouble, I'm gone. Don't you break my kid.
Now who wants to eat?
Fragile, I swear to fucking God, bro. If she's full of fucking worms, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Alright, adjusting volume back for outside. What's with the hand collar? She's just dripped up with swag, bro. You wouldn't understand because you're dripless, right? He's around that age. My heart is aching. Dude, babies are so fucking cute, alright?
Alright, let's get this done.
Babies are so fucking cute. The birther propaganda works, man. Checking your distance. I know. I did, Okay. You are indeed dripless, see?
Shark, could I ask a favor? Could you swap my jewel for a different jewel? My jewel charger's blocked by the PlayStation because I put the PlayStation in a disadvantageous position so that I wouldn't have to use the long extension cord.
Oh, so this river is still here, it's just not raging. I gotta yuck it, get ready. Okay, throw it. I'm ready. I can catch it. Ah! Where did it go? I didn't catch it, for the record. Where did it go?
It's just under your chair.
What'd you say?
It's just under your chair.
Oh, is it? Oh. It hit the chair like it bounced. Good luck, bitch. Alright, here, let me unmute TTS while we're out of cutscenes. Thank you, Shark. I want to say I cleared 2 doors and the hallway. This is true. He thread the needle with that jewel. But it was going really fast. Also, in my defense, I got kind of scared to try and catch it. It kind of looked like it was going at the speed of like a ninja star. And I was worried it would have killed me. I saw a vision of myself where I caught it and it hurt my hand.
Cheer 100, cheer 100, cheer 100. Will Rob made me do this. Also nice shot, Shark. Bad catch egg.
Okay. Alright, bad catch egg. I'm turning also TTS down just a little bit so I can hear it really clearly still. But it won't interrupt anything in game if something's happening and I don't catch it. Is this an okay compromise? Hi, Chubbs. Check the equipment Fragile gave you. I just like for fun? I put that away, Sam. I have my trusty vault canteen. I have my trusty piss. Alright.
Feeling good.
Is the game not gonna get rid of that until I like select something though? Take a drink. Mr. Sam Porter. If the TTS is quiet, how will I hear myself think? You can still hear it. I promise. Trust me.
Okay,
I'd never
we'll
lead you astray. Don't call. Stop calling him by his full government name. Did TTS spoil anything? Oh, I guess you're right. What if somebody does come in and just like TTS spoils like right the fuck away?
Not so bad.
Who would do that? Who would do that? That's like the task of like an insane person. Pay to spoil. Make it so the TTS for first time chatters is $100.
Do you really have to ask that egg?
I mean, I guess.
So Sam's last name is Bridges.
Stop, bro. I was about to say, listen, I feel like everybody that would spoil something is like, they're broke most of the time, you know what I mean? Maybe they wouldn't spoil Death Stranding by paying money, you know? Like, people who spoil games have like a broke bitch mentality.
You gotta deliver packages in this one too.
Oh my god, dude, stop.
Time to shine, Sam.
Paid the viewbot Tobbs?
The ending is Lou grows up to be Kojima and he finally does his self-insert.
This is Kojima coming out as trans, first off, and self-inserting, all in the same breath. You can also use Discord for chat if you're that worried. I'm gonna be real, there's 4 people in chat that are... I'm calling you guys out. The 4 people in chat who often spoil things. This is not /classist, but I hope you're broke right now. I hope you don't have a PS5. I hope you can't spoil this game for me. Fuck you. I already said I'm broke. I know what I'm talking about, you!
We're in enemy territory now.
Norman Reedus is stinky as grill.
Dude, stop. Hold L1 to enter compass mode. Any enemies detected in compass mode will be marked. You guys it. Are you evil and over here? You're over there too. And I need to get over there. Do I need to go through this city? Hang on.
Okay.
Yeah.
then.
It looks like I could go around like the outskirts of this city and still get over there just fine. So if we just go this way, we're aces. Quick, kick them all down! Alright, well then try your hardest not to spoil anything, Shroomer. I know that's very difficult for you. But I'm gonna believe in you with my whole heart this time. And there is a dust storm rolling in. Did you know, when we lived in Arizona, Shark once referred to one of these as a haboob, and I thought he was fucking crazy and gaslighting me, and that wasn't like a real name of something, and I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, man? Are you smoking actual crack? And he's like, no, bro, they're like giant sandstorms. They're like, if you get caught in one, and like it's like pitch black, and you can't see anything. A haboob. And I kind of trust him because we almost got in a couple of them, and they were pretty intense. I'm not gonna lie. But none of them went like blackout, can't see anything. We weren't like in the center of any of them. I learned that from Cyberpunk. That's terrifying, right? It could be pretty scary. I remember, what was the first time we actually saw a haboob? Was it coming from Texas to Arizona?
Keep it up, Sam.
Was it our drive here? I remember being so fucking shocked at that giant dust cloud. Egg, look, Egg. I'm looking. It's the wall. Oh my god, it is. Wait! Is it actually? That's what the border fence looks like. Oh, that's what the Trump fence actually fucking looks like. Oh! Yeah, we got Mexico to pay for that. You know what I mean, brothers? Can I get a hell yeah? Holes in all!
Don't worry, it's just as effective as the real one.
Yeah. Dude, the wall was always such a funny concept to me, because it's like, dude, we're not we're not China, and this isn't the old times, man. Motherfuckers have, like, ladders now. You could just get those from, like, Home Depot for, like, fucking 30, 50 bucks. Like, you can get a shovel. The real deported experience. We're doing a reverse Channel 5. We're actually smuggling ourselves into Mexico. Oh my god, wait, it's actually just like Mexico. We gotta cross the Rio Grande.
There you go, speed demon.
Oh my god, this is just like real life. I think Kojima might have googled what Mexico's border looks like. This is crazy. I just got recognized at work. Wait, hang on. I just got recognized at work, and they look super autistic, so I knew it was one of your viewers. Okay, so which one of you saw Letty's at work? Alright, so which one of you? Okay, actually, hang on. Don't discount Aqua's viewers. They're autistic too. Step off, alright? It was probably one of us, but it could have been one of Aqua's boys.
Okay, I gotta speak on this too. I'm pretty sure
It
we
actually
got
wasn't
recognized yesterday getting dinner.
Oh yeah, was that one of you? Don't snitch. Somebody ran up to the window as fast as they fucking could for a second there, and then the person that was checking us out interrupted them from saying anything, and they like shuffled away. If that was one of you, don't say where I live, but why
And
were you
also
so
calm
excited?
down.
Yeah, why were you so excited? Fuck, don't do that. Oh, that's horrifyingly adorable. I assume it was just an incredibly socially awkward person. Because I had never seen anybody run at me like that before.
I don't think they had anything to be that excited about in a McDonald's.
I don't think so
gonna be
either.
real.
Yeah. It could be anyone in chatting. It could. I'm not gonna lie, I'd be so geeked to see you guys IRL. If you see me IRL, bro, just wave. Just be normal, alright? I'm chill. I've become normaler, alright? I'm open to the idea of somebody seeing me in real life and me not killing myself in front of them. But, like, don't sprint at me
It
like
would
that.
be really funny if you still did, though.
No, don't sprint if you see me. That will scare me. Like a prey animal, I will run away. Alright? Yeah, you could just squint at me. That's fine too. No sudden movement, no direct eye contact. Walk up to me like you're walking up to a deer and you want to feed it an apple, alright? Quietly. Gently. Can we point ominously? That's fine too. Give her an egg and walk away. This is also an option. I know there's people from chat that live in my town. There has to be, for sure, right? Like, statistically, it's incredibly unlikely that there isn't at least one of them. How many towns are there in the United States? You know what I mean?
Be there in no time.
A lot. Yeah, but like... Like, probably less than like 45, yeah. If you really think about it.
This must be their territory.
I'm in enemy territory. Yeah.
Apparently there is 19,500 towns in the United States.
Okay, so maybe statistically it is unlikely that one of you guys live near me.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Ouch. I'm getting berated by sand. Like, it is very unlikely. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I said, that one time that person at the card shop wouldn't stop staring at me. And I'm not that attractive or ugly. So there's no real reason to look at me, you know? Yeah, actually, I'm also a shark on that one. While there might be a fuck ton of towns, I'm sure that there is, like, a discrepancy here that would narrow it down to it being more likely. Like, you'd have to have internet. And I think most of chat lives in semi-populated areas, which takes off, like, at least 2/3 of those towns. You know what I mean? Maybe they thought you were homeless. No, I was a little drippy. They couldn't have thought I was homeless. It was just woman in card shop. Yeah, but it was from another woman in the card shop. You know what I mean? I'm scared. I was with you and I looked pretty homeless. This is true. Shark did look a little homeless. Also... Okay, Cinco, that's a more realistic fucking expectation setter. Just like, okay, dude, you think a woman recognized you in public? What, out of your 7 fucking female viewers? Okay, dude. Alright, man. Okay, and one of them lives in your town? Sure, brother. Okay. This is crazy. We gotta level out the gender anomaly here. What's up with that? Why is our chat so disproportionate? I don't get it. We're normal. Why don't women like us? Women, what did I do? What did I do, women? You intimidate talentless women. Are you saying every woman in our chat is talented? Because you would be correct. I'm a little dusty. I'm caked, man. That's not gonna reach. Talented woman here cannot confirm or deny this theory. Thank you, talented woman. You're so beautiful. Just so you know. I'm a lesbian. Do I count? In what world do you think if we were referring to women... In what world do you think if we were referring to women, lesbians would count?
Let's get
Huh?
this done.
Rhetorical question. Obviously not. Powdered donut looking ass. Isn't this like a military thing? All lesbians are talented. This is true. Or at least half talented. They're, you know, they're controlled by their like manic episodes when it comes to projects. Sorry, this is friendly fire for the record. I'm also gay and bipolar. Just so people are aware. And then continue from there.
Usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Just because you're lesbian doesn't make you less of a being. Roll pride, brother. Roll pride. We only got a few days left to be gay before it gets taken away from us again. But this time it's getting taken away by RFK, so I'm a little worried if I get my card back next year. Hi, Rabid. Well, which is it? Are you gay or bipolar? Alright, enjoy your professional lurking. Thank you. Just to get sideswiped by a compliment. This is what it is, actually. I think this is what we need to get down to the root of. Our gender divide is not as big as I think it is, or any of us think it is. I think all of our women just don't talk. You guys are just like, you're lurkers. Which is fine. You guys are fine. Don't feel the need to speak. You know? No shot women don't talk. This is why they don't talk. Sherman, this is why they don't talk to you. I don't know, dude. YouTube analytics says otherwise. Okay, YouTube analytics might say otherwise, but my TikTok analytics are... Actually, Cinco, can you go check that real quick? My TikTok was originally for the girls, alright? For the record, when I first popped off on TikTok for the first fucking year, we were 73% women and like 20-something% dudes. It was like actually fucking insane. And then it swapped to be the other way for some reason. The second I stopped doing the horny voice, every woman left me. Why? Why? Why did you leave me when I stopped being horny? Valorant, this is true. Women like horny Valorant voice. This is also true. And I can't fault them.
You must be Sam. It can't have been easy to come this far south.
Actually, it was. I kind of just wandered. I wasn't even that far away from you.
We'll be able to dispose of corpses properly once you've got us online. That'll be one less thing for our residents to worry about. Anyway, I believe you have some cargo for me, yes?
This follows the narrative that women are just as horny as men, just better at hiding it. Well, yeah, fucking obviously.
It's not often you get a delivery in such good shape.
It's really good, Rabbit, so far. It's great. I started crying on the opening scene just because the graphics were insane and it took my breath away. Probably. You're probably right. You could probably throw a dart. I've won the game! S rank.
It's just like everyone says. Okay.
Oh, I didn't mean to hit
it.
A.
Bring us online.
Sorry.
The Cairo gateway you brought us should allow us to establish a connection between Mexico and the UCA. And with state-of-the-art tech at our disposal, we can finally solve a lot of our problems.
Oh my god, I'm so dusty! God damn.
I am a sugar cookie. He's got a little bit of dandruff. A little bit of dandruff. Just a little bit.
Could have dived into the river for a second. I should have. I shouldn't have put that ladder down. I should have taken a dip. Don't go off the entire room like it's easy.
Successfully expanded. Commencing data collection.
Data collection. Ah, hell yeah, bro. We get a machine gun down in Mexico? Fuck yeah, brother.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Thank you, Rabbit. I think it's cute too. I'm biased though. Oh, you guys have no clue. You have no clue. You have no clue. The summer outfit looks so fucking
Order
good.
grade increased. Congratulations.
What a great increase. We're Porter level 6.
Cairo network connection confirmed. And now we can begin fabricating the latest corpse disposal equipment. Until recently, we've been dealing with our dead by burying them in tar, but that solution was growing untenable. We should be okay moving forward. I really can't thank you enough.
You're welcome,
You
dude.
must be exhausted after your long journey. We've prepared a private room for your exclusive use. There are countless dangers in these parts. You should rest until you're fully recovered. Don't push on until you're ready.
Okay.
Please, stay
Okay,
here
hiccups.
before you set out again.
Oh my god. I love that they have dialogue options now. How are things in the region?
Well, our corpse disposal problem is no longer an issue thanks to you. But there's nothing we can do to get rid of the BT area we created. Fear of BTs and damage from timefall and chiralium exposure will continue to be a concern. And let's
Okay.
not forget
Does
about
that just
the
mean
bandits
break?
willing to attack travelers and facilities. But so long as we remain connected to the network, we'll have access to new tools and technologies to help combat these threats. You brought us more than a connection to the outside. You brought us hope.
Hope. Sorry, hang on. I just got a couple of DMs all in a row. Can I listen to this on stream? Cinco? Is this clear for me to hit play on? Alright, Pope, we'll see you in a sec. What if it is, though? Sure, but it's not like anything worth showing. That's fine, that's fine. I want to hear what you said, but I don't want to. I don't know, that kind of goes hard, I'm not gonna lie. You said, but it feels like it just sounds like this. Okay, you might be onto something. That's not a bad thing, to be fair. I don't know. I think that kind of goes hard, though. I don't know. I fuck with it. I fuck with it. I like. Yeah, I was about to say this is good though. This is nice. I fuck with that. I fuck with that. I just click back into the game as if I actually had to click back into the game. It does sound like a truck commercial. I feel like that's it kind of does sound like it's about to be a dealership commercial. But can I play the other one for comparison again? That song goes crazy hard. Don't DM me and say ignore this and play the game. Thanks, Shark. Thanks, Mateo.
As I mentioned before, we've been
shawarma commercial? Yeah.
And dropping them in. Unfortunately, we took it too far. And it wasn't long before the whole pit turned into a BT area. In trying to prevent the emergence of BTs, we ended up facilitating their creation. And with the constant timefall in the vicinity, gyro contamination has only grown worse. All of these problems have contributed to an increased suicide rate, which in turn has resulted in even more bodies that we've had no way to dispose of properly. But thanks to the chiral network, we can now fabricate the corpse disposal facilities that we lack. Everything's going to be all right.
Alright, sick. I'm gonna go to bed. Is it PCAP? We just kind of started. I'm gonna be honest.
Get started right away on preparing your next order for you.
Oh, but you should see the graphics, Plab, bro. It's... I'm not normally a graphics person, but holy fucking shit. It is one of the most beautiful scenery. Like lighting... what am I trying to say? The lighting for it is fucking phenomenal. Oh, and Lou's so cute. And I'm dusty, yeah. Ooh. New room.
Please relax and enjoy your stay.
They got nice ass hotels in Mexico. Me back to the mines. Okay, see you, Platt. Be good. Alright, what do we got? Where do I piss? There's my stuff. Oh, it's over there. What button is that? Okay.
Hi, Uncle.
Who's collecting my pee? Yeah, it's not Die Hardman anymore. Someone else is touching my piss and shit.
I have showered and cleaned up.
Sam's sunburn was healed. Oh, there's sunburn stats. Fantastic. Sam has made use of the toilet. I don't get to piss and shit individually anymore? Dude, Kojima, what the fwick, man? What the helly? What the fwick? Alright, go to bed. Ooh. I would sleep so soundly like that, man. Don't crawl like that. My baby. It turned into tar.
Are you alright?
Why are you in Mexico?
If you're worried about Lou, don't be.
Oh, right. Projection!
Sorry, I'm no better than a caveman. I forgot about technology.
This stuff is pretty new to
My
me,
bad.
but the app has been a big help. Figuring out why a baby's crying, getting the milk just warm enough. It's had the perfect advice for every situation.
Hi.
Aww.
So, how does it feel to be back in the saddle?
Works same as it ever was. It's the first time I've been away from Lou.
We're fine. Trust me.
Yeah, Fragile got fixed at the end of the last game.
Just focus on the road, okay?
Yeah.
How'd she get fixed? Wait, hang on, pause. Am I misremembering? Did it not explain how she got fixed? Was she not... Okay. Was she not... Was it not... I missed it. Must have missed it. It did not. Okay. I guess I just assumed that they were fixing her in some regard when Bridges had her, you remember when we had to get her the cryobites and everything towards the very end there? I kind of assumed that they, like, gave her new skin. It explains. Okay, I mean...
Good morning, Mega. Hi. She did self-care and little treats. Okay. View test weapons. Go to the surface. Use the toilet. What is that? Use sink. I slept in. I hope you slept in good, though.
Customize. Look. You better be thinking. We thinking white? I'm thinking white. Where's the gold? We only got orange for now. Oh my god, I could just make him like a nerd. Where's our slut gold? We'll get it eventually, surely. There's no way we don't.
Why me?
Oh, we could change color of the head. I like that Kojima did not make it red. Red. Why me? I'll take the blue head. Alright. Yeah, that's sick as friggin' hell, man. Yeah. I look widowly epic. Okay. Customize backpack. Okay. Fabricate patches. Oh yeah, I forgot we got patches for the deluxe edition. Why me? Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. Put that right there. Give me another patch. What does this one say? Golden toadstool. Oh my god. The fucking piss shrooms, man. Okay, one more patch. Happy. Stellar. Alright. Okay, what is this? What was that? Change screen image? Oh. Oh, it's like in .hack GU where you get to customize your like fake desktop. Oh. 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 What do you think? This one? Or this one? BB Pod? Or Sam and Lou? Good night, Zoom. Sleep well. Do it for herb pilled screens? Hell yeah, man. I want the worm. The one with the worm. Aww. Porter Lou. I gotta go with this one. Aww. I move it. Oh, wait, what? I center it. Aw, that's cute. Alright. Oh, does that mean I can take pictures and use my own pictures? I'm assuming. Fucking cool. Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's head out. Go to surface. Yeah, I love that. Oh, clock. One day. Once I can afford one. Those things are expensive, bro. Activate terminal.
Good morning, Sam. Did you have a good rest? We're already making progress in addressing the corpse disposal situation here. Once again, I've got to thank you for that. If you access the delivery terminal, you'll find that you can fabricate equipment for yourself now too. We have some materials on hand here that you can use to make supplies for your journey. Take as much as you need. Now, we don't have all the same schematics in Mexico that you have access to in the UCA. But as you link up more facilities to increase chiral network bandwidth and improve your connection level with the locals, we should be able to share all kinds of new data with you, expanding your fabrication options further. I heard that you're planning to extend chiral network coverage to the south, down as far as that research facility. So go ahead and pick up the order I posted for you.
Okay.
I'll explain the finer details of the mission while you look at the map provided by ABAS.
I'm probably be a shit parent, bro. I feel like everybody is kind of not a shit parent per se. I feel like everybody fucks that shit up.
The people there don't have enough medical equipment to meet their needs. If you bring them this delivery, you'll be sure to earn their trust.
Oh, it's got little eyes on top.
You'll have an easier time convincing them to become part of the chiral network. Timefall is coming down hard in this area. Cargo containers that are exposed to timefall will begin to degrade. If you carry container repair spray with you, you can use it to mitigate.
I know.
Keep an eye out for the rivers and bandit camps in the area too. Hazards like these can make your life much harder.
Okay.
On your way to Villa Libre, you might pass a post box we built. We left behind some spare equipment in its shared locker. If you see it, take a look inside.
Okay.
Everything is yours to use as you deem fit. There should be materials in there too, enough to fabricate something if you like. Also, if you have any extra equipment, with a moment's generosity, you can make... Finally, each postbox has a private locker which can be used. So what do you think? Have enough information to plan your journey?
Yes.
Take your time to finalize your route.
I'm ready. Okay, let's see.
It's one of those things, though. If you think you're an awesome parent, you're probably fucking up hard. This is real and true. Never have I met somebody that says that they're an awesome fucking parent. And they've been correct. Alright, we're gonna hug around this way. Alright.
This order calls for some pretty hefty cargo to be sure. But don't forget to take into account all the other extras you'll need to carry to get the job done. Every piece of equipment you take also adds to your overall weight. So think carefully about your loadout. Try run out of...
I know, okay.
Yeah.
Make all necessary preparations for your...
I'm doing that.
Alright, let's auto-arrange our cargo. Being a parent's fucking hard. I mean, yeah, bro, you gotta, like, deal with, like, another worm, you know? And, like, I feel like most of us can hardly even deal with ourselves. Which is fair, you know? Understandable, even, one might say. Let's bring one thing of container repair spare, just in case. And another ladder. And a climbing anchor. Alright, cool.
Another thworm, if you would.
I don't think I would be a good dad, but I know I wouldn't be. You'd probably be alright. Life is hard. You know? 3 cats are about the same as 1 child. Kind of. Yeah, I mean, like, if you were to take the, like... Yeah. Not horribly wrong. I think 3 cats is still cheaper than 1 child, I think is the bigger thing, you know? That explains my inability to sleep at night lately. It's okay, Raiden will grow up. He'll stop being a bastard at 4 a.m. soon. I don't think he will, actually. I think he's always gonna be a little bastard with brains. They just like playing too much. They just love being friends.
On the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. No more trouble with my friends.
Yeah, Raiden came from a lady. There was an older lady who had bred her last litter of Rex cats for cat shows. And then her health took a turn for the worse. She's still alive, but she's no longer, like, able to take her cats to shows. So she just sold the litter instead. We violated the cat distribution network. We did. It is legitimately cheaper to purchase a trip to space than to raise a child to 18, and that is insane.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's like my only concern about being a parent nowadays. I think I could manage everything else.
But holy shit. This having a kid. Okay. You know what radicalized me? Like, hang on, quick rant. You know what radicalized me super fucking hard for like free like childcare and everything recently? I've always been to it. But like in the last couple of years, I don't remember where I was reading it, but somebody was talking about like childcare costs for daycare and shit. And in most major cities, literally just daycare for your kid can cost $30,000 to $50,000 fucking dollars. Like, that's a whole fucking person's salary. And that's to go to a daycare. That's not even to have someone in your house just taking care of your kid personally. Like, that's fucking crazy. I feel like it's gotta be cheaper to actually have somebody in your house personally. In some fucking places. There's no way. I used to pay $250 a week for daycare. That's fucking crazy. That's insane. That's why a lot of people have gone back to one-worker households. Yeah, no, because fucking no shit, man. If both you and I were working, like, full-time jobs, dude, one of us would 100% have to quit. There'd be, like, no fucking way, man.
I got a quick story about daycare.
Yeah, say it a little louder.
Sorry, I choked a little bit. So my parents, like, fucked up scheduling a babysitter one time that normally picked us up, right? So me and my brother were stuck at the daycare for, like, I want to say 4 hours after they closed.
Mm.
And because they had to keep the whole deal open because we existed there, they hit them with $400 overage fees each.
I wouldn't pay it, and I'd never go back there. Be like, I'm sorry, $800 to watch my kid for 4 hours? You're fucking insane, dude. That's fucking crazy. That's literally wacky. Imagine paying $30 to $60K to a stranger only to find your kid drown in the pool because they were focused on their phone. Yeah, that's why you don't get like a teenager. That's why you get like a 65-year-old nanny who's like on top of it. You know what I mean? You get like one of them bitches from like Poland that came over to the US and she's like 65 and she just wants your kid to be like a fat roll of dough and she treats it like a fucking grandchild, right? You don't get like some random white bitch or like some random young bitch to watch your kids. That's crazy. I've worked in daycare and the proper ones put a lot of work in. Yeah, they do. They do for sure. But for that price? I don't know about that. Rising rivers. To open your ring terminal and check where water levels are rising. How do I check that? Does it want me to check that? Does it just want me to look at the rivers? Oh, I see. It's like the grayed in areas that wouldn't have water normally. Okay.
Yeah, I still remember my bridges training.
That's also completely ignoring the fucking amount of abusers that work in childcare. That's also true. I think that would be my biggest concern, man. Same, Shark, yeah.
You gotta remember the basics of CQC.
Right.
Don't hesitate to rethink your route.
I'm fine.
Trouble nearby.
I just want to say, like, I feel like I just wouldn't trust anybody with my kid. And maybe that's, like, extra paranoia, but, like, Unless they're related to me. And even then, related to me? Ooh, This low valley is prime floodlands. Get up the hill. Alright. I'm just trying to avoid those guys, or like, be careful around them. The enemy, they spotted me. Wait, where's my gun? Stop it, where's my gun? Go here. Wait. Did they just fucking fall through the ground? Okay. My only complaint about Death Stranding, and it's not just this just Death Stranding, it was the other one too. Those fucking info menus that pop up on the screen stay there for so long sometimes. Quick. Before the floods take over. Ooh, hey. Don't worry about it. Try standing still. Oh. I don't want him. Dude, flick off, man. The water levels are rising. Watch out. You have bigger problems to deal with right now than me. Your camp is going to be swept away. Jump! Jump! Sam!
Get it together.
Oh my god, what are you? Oh, what are you? Ooh, what is that? You have a ladder? Ow. Oh my god, they hurt! Oh my god, they hurt! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. The swarm. Are they still after me? No, okay. Alright. They're off over there. They jumped you! Ooh, they're beating my fucking ass! What is that? Must oh, is that the mailbox? I think you stepped in one. I think so. They're like the soot sprites. There you go, dude. Geek. Thank you so much for the 6 months, man. I know. That's what I that's what I said too. I was like, oh god, Lou doesn't have the pot anymore. I'm just gonna fucking kill her. What's in here? Ew. Both those things are damaged tan. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. L2. Spray. Run! Okay, where's our destination? Map. I'm lost. Hide in the post box? Did that say I could hide in the post box? That's literally not what I hit, though. Stop doing that.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Stop.
Commencing route creation.
Go. Alright.
Delivery route finalized.
Hide in mailbox? Oh. Would you like some help with pressing buttons? No. But this makes me nervous. This makes me scared I'm gonna need this eventually. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. That's some Resident Evil shit. Why not just relate it to the other Kojima game with the same mechanic? That's some hide in the locker type shit, bro. Hide from the rain. I don't know if it's just the hide from the rain. Maybe. Go, Sam Porter Bullwidges, if that really is your name.
Not so
What if you could just hide from the rat swarms? Maybe? Maybe you hide from ice if they see you. This is also true. Possibly. But I'm crossing in the other direction. Actually, how does that work? Never mind. That's a stupid ass fucking question. They obviously stop you if you try and cross anywhere illegal. It doesn't matter which direction. Chiral coyotes. Oh, look, a forest. Wow. Please. You think I could cross this? Yeah. Jump it. I'll try that next time.
Have faith.
I always forget jumping is like crazy.
Look at how bright and beautiful it is, man. It's like the real desert. This Fintropic is so overpowered in one. It is. Handmade necklace. I want to go into the tweeze. I'm sure I will in just a bit. Looks just like Palm Desert. This looks like everywhere I've ever been in Arizona. Wait, where are we on the map? Hang on. Where are we in the United States? I saw this in Breaking Bad. Yeah. You're in Mexico. I know we're in Mexico, but like where were we in the United States? Sorry, let me refresh. Let me rephrase. No sepia filter. East Coast side. Yeah. I went to Mexico down from fucking like Louisiana, across the Louisiana-Mexican border.
Just getting started.
I'm here! I'm here! I'm here! I'm here! I think it was Texas. Was it Texas? Okay. I guess West Texas border towns look like this too. I've seen it. I've seen it with my eyes. Can't wait for Death Stranding 3 to be in Canada. I wonder if there will be a 3. I guess we'll see. The gringo has arrived. Hola. I'm here for delivery. Deliver and report. Death Stranding 3 is in the Amazon. It's also sponsored by Amazon.
You're Sam, right?
Yeah.
Did the Timefall give you a lot of trouble?
A little.
Thanks for making the trip. Allow me to assess the condition of your cargo.
Didn't we get a trailer of Kojima's other game today? Wait, did we?
Thanks for the delivery.
Did I miss a trailer drop? Oh my god, Hideo Kojima, thank you for making this game today. Like. You can't see it. Thumbsing up. Did we get a trailer? Bless you.
I have to say, this was well time to connect the Cupid. Once we're part of the chiral network, we'll be able to use these remote medical units you brought. I can get myself checked out as well.
Sorry, I
We've all
skipped your
been looking
dialogue for
forward
a
to
second,
this.
my bad.
So go ahead and link us up.
It's going great. I love it.
1 star. Listen, 1 star for now. Right, you'll see. You'll see soon. New strand. I guess, yeah, we were like right underneath Texas. I know, dude, I had to stay off TikTok and Twitter yesterday because it was just all Death Stranding stuff.
It said, for you? Do you want this? Now we have PCCs.
Now to current border grade.
But we get to meet Kojima's Oshi, all in due time.
Chiral communications have been established. Now I can finally use one of these medical units to assess the condition of the child I'm carrying. I just pray they're strong and healthy. The elderly residents here will also be happy to receive proper medical care. Oh, seems like you should be capable of fabricating PCCs now as well. Probably thanks to the chiral network expansion and the resulting increase in total bandwidth. Of course, every additional structure will eat into that bandwidth, but there should be more than enough to support anything you build. Within reason, that is. There's one other problem we've been dealing with lately, though. It's not a critical issue, so I posted an aid request with further details.
Okay.
If you're interested, you can check it out via your ring terminal.
This is true. Kojima does have at least 12 followers. Fuck, I have hiccups.
Y'all tried these chiral crystals yet? They're kind of tingly on the tongue.
Something the matter with you, bro?
I'm not sure. I should have given birth to my child ages ago.
Ages?
But for some reason, the fetus seems to have stopped growing at 7 months. If something's wrong with my body, I can't tell what it is. And not knowing is driving me insane. But with one of our new medical units, I might finally be able to get answers. I want to believe I can still bring this child into the world someday.
Someday? I don't... How long is ages ago?
Some of the cargo we had stored here was washed away during a massive flood. The water carried it into bandit territory, so we're in no position to reclaim it ourselves. I know this isn't the sort of thing a porter like you normally does, but if you're willing and able, please check the aid request.
Okay.
All of the relevant details should be available. You can use it to confirm. So, if...
Okay. Old people?
The only people that still live here other than myself are elderly.
Hey,
The
Mac.
last of the younger
How was
residents
TTRPG
decided
night?
to risk it all and leave for Ciudad Nudo del Norte a while back. Too many bandits in these parts. Like the one I used to be. We took what we wanted and didn't care about anyone but ourselves. But after I got pregnant, I realized I could not keep living like that. I had to clean up my act. Start living for someone else. My friends didn't understand at all. So they ditched me. Left me to wander on my own. Until the people here agreed to take me in.
Okay,
Even
goodbye.
though the poor souls are struggling with all kinds of health issues. That's why we put in the order for these remote medical units.
Okay.
A new order has just come through for you. Looks like the residents of the C1 South Distribution Center need you to recover some cargo from a bandit encampment and bring it to them. You can review the specifics of the order when you get around to accepting it. So once you're good to go, access the delivery terminal here to get underway.
Okay.
I'll share additional info with you as soon as you do so.
Okay. Y'all don't hit the chiral crystals like a bussy blunt? Hey, don't be saying bussy blunt, bro. Don't be saying these words.
Okay, Sam. Are you ready? Then I'll bring you up to speed with what I know.
Oh, we get to go into the
The
forest.
order you've undertaken is to recover chiral density gauges that have been stolen by bandits and taken back to their base. The base is located in some overgrown ruins, so you'll have a hard time getting a clear view of it. You might want to construct a watchtower nearby before you charge in. With it, you can get a better handle on the situation and improve your odds of getting the job done quietly. But that's not all, of course. Other porters are also able to make use of your structures. This way, you can help out the people who follow in your footsteps through the... Think about what I told you, and finally, best of luck to you.
Okay, build.
Commencing route creation.
Bro, stop. Oh, it has risk levels. Oh. Hmm.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Okay. Nice, T. Okay. Let's do 2 ladders just in case. Another thing of container repair spray. And then a PCC. 2 of them. Alright. Okay. I have to go piss really quickly again. Sorry, I've been chugging a giant sooty pop. I'm gonna go piss real quick before we start out, okay? 1 sec. Hey, you burning things down, huh?
Go to the beach. Hi, tears.
Okay.
Why are you inciting violence? Why are you rioting? What's wrong with you?
Alright. Are you ready? Oh. My eyes.
That's the spirit.
Dictators be like, okay, alright. Hey, why are you rioting? What's wrong with you?
Take care, Sam.
It's crazy that the sunglasses don't, like, apply a tint. This is controlled arson. It's a controlled burn! It's a controlled burn. Look at how beautiful the world is, man. Holy shit. I'm sorry, I'm not a dick writer for consoles or like corporations, but it is crazy that a PlayStation can run all this like super fucking well. When if I tried to load this on my computer, it would simply kill itself and then kill me in the process. Just wait for the PC director's cut. Yes. It would not. You don't think so? Remember, Wilds was made poorly. Yeah, but... Yeah, the opening blew me away, too. That shit was crazy. Insane. He didn't fuck up the Death Stranding 1 port. Have faith. It's not that I don't have faith in Kojima. It's that I don't have faith... I don't have faith in NVIDIA cards anymore. Like, at all, actually.
A worn path.
With how much recently, in particular, every fucking NVIDIA... Oh, every single... With how much in particular recently, every single fucking game being ported over to PC has issues. Unless you have, like, AMD cards, you know? Oh, they don't chase me that far.
When is Subathon and Hoodie drop? Subathon is July 18th. Or no, yes, July 18th. I'm really nervous about it, by the way. I'm starting to get nervous. Not in a bad way. Just in like a... I don't know. Nervous. So, thank you so much for the 9 months. Thank you. I've been here a whole pregnancy. You have.
Okay.
Not bad. Not bad.
I'm nervous though. Later today, after stream, I was going to be going through and setting up like all of the actual goals and info and everything and giving it over to Snurp, because Snurp is going to make our graphic. Oh my god. Why did it jump at me like that, dude? What the hell? I wrote in my notepad. Thank you. Yeah. I feel like 90% of the games nowadays release unfinished. I'm looking at you, Monster Hunter. The fact that that went to PC like that is crazy. The little soot sprites. Doesn't it run like shit on consoles too? It does. It does. It does, it does. Also, it's been... Okay. Dude, I understand people were like, remember, Monster Hunter Worlds launched and it ran like shit too, alright? They're gonna fix it. Yeah, but Wild shouldn't have. You know what I mean? Am I insane to think that... Like, they should have known their problems. They should have known their issues with the first one. They should have simply let it cook for another, like, 6 months or something. Modders fixed it. Not to be like, I'm not downloading a mod just so the game fucking works. Different engines, to be fair. I'm more so in, like, they should know from their previous launch that it just goes over really poorly when they don't cook it a little bit longer, you know? Not like they should have been able to fix it easier. I understand different engines make a huge difference there, but like... Hey Zealand, welcome in. The suits don't care. I know. I know. It's just such a shame. It's such a shame. And not to be like, it kind of sucks that people actually don't stick to voting with their wallets, so to speak, right? But like, I wish there could simply be some shit like, alright, no, we're just not buying unfinished games anymore. But people will still buy the unfinished games. So shareholders never even learn their lesson to let them cook a little bit longer. Didn't you buy the Switch too? Yeah, I did. What about it? The Switch actually works. In the Switch's defense. Yeah, the Switch also paid for itself, which is a little different. Just a little, though. I'm aware of my hypocrisy.
Nice.
Time to build 20 watchtowers. We'll only use once. Right? Have we stranded death? We're getting there. Yeah. Okay.
Okay then.
You and me both, Sam. You and me both, buddy. Look at this lighting. Ah, it's so purple. Switch 2 is worth the 5 hour cards party time. I say this so unironically. I have gotten more console time out of this Switch 2 than any other console I've purchased in the last 10 years. And I've only had it for like a month. And I'm not even exaggerating. I used my other Switch like a little. But the Switch 2? I've easily played like 60 hours of just Mario Kart. Along with like Pokemon Snap and like a few other games that we fucked around with. How many consoles have you owned since 2015? All of them. Except for the Xbox. It's a good $600 Pokemon graphics upgrade. Okay, well to be fair, I haven't played it for like actual Pokemon games yet. I've only played it for the like fake Pokemon game. But it was good. Oh my god, they're aware. Oh god. Oh Jesus Christ. Oh. Oh god. Oh. Oh no. Why aren't you dead? Oh, okay. Yoink. Oh man. Oh, now I'm aiming on the computer. Oh god. Oh fucking bitch. Oh, aim with the controller egg. Shoot. Shoot. Shoot! Oh my god. Shoot with the controller? Alright. Easy, dude. You were worried? About what? Like, fucking literally about what? Yeah, my American heritage really shines through. That was painful.
Hacking? 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 Hacking?
Oh my god, that's such a quick load. I'm not connected to the internet, I guess.
Cargo successfully recovered. Proceed to delivery destination for processing.
Encrypting their porn, encrypting their stash. Oh!
Okay, wait, where am I going after this? We're going to Southern Distribution Center. This way. Phrasing? No, it's fine. I don't even know what I said. One of the bandits has a stun rod. Yeah, but I don't care. I don't care about all that. I don't need all that. Can I go up this way? It's very dark. No, that is a wall. Right, I'm in ancient ruins. I forgot they said then. There's 3 terabytes of the history of porn. They have everything on those drives. Do you think somebody in particular? No, that's a rhetorical question. There's got to be somebody in Death Stranding who is like the master distributor of like jerk off material. You know what I mean? Somebody's got to have like everything that was like left over from the internet on like a hard drive. The goon distributor. The goon dealer. Yeah, it's fucking Deadman. Deadman's a good boy. Alright? He would never touch his wiener. Not when God was watching. That's what's powering the chiral network. All of the smut from across the universe comes together. Rock Hardman. Die Hardman's gooner cousin. All the Gundam in control of one person. They could hand out Rogue the Bat hostage whenever they want. That would suck for anybody like really into like a particular fetish, man.
Not bad. Not bad.
Sorry, yeah, I booned that sentence, my bad. Right. Do you think his wiener's made of other people's wieners? Well, I think everything about him is somebody else's, right? So. Not yet, so. Hi, Cosby. No, I don't think so. You took somebody else's cock. This is like a different dynamic altogether.
Good evening, Sam. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that you...
Imagine the last person with a porn stash on Earth just saved what they were into, so now everybody has to get into their kinks. Man, oh.
Decontamination in progress.
I biked around today and realized how out of shape I am. Yeah, I get that. You know who I bet uses holograms to make really freaky fucking porn shit, bro? Hartman. I bet he's fucking his wife in VR constantly. Fuck, I have hiccups. Higgs? Maybe, yeah. Higgs probably too. Sorry, 1 second. I left my weed vape in the other room. Alright. Conan? Conan is for sure doing freak shit. Also, yeah, what Uncle said, it wouldn't really be a kink anymore if that was the only thing like available. I do not understand the armpits or the feet thing. I understand armpits and feet. I get it.
Hola, you're Sam, right?
Hola, yes, bro, yes.
With those chiral density gauges in our possession, we'll be able to determine where BGs are likely to appear in the future. So, let's get a look at those containers and see if we're good to go.
So my stance on it? Oh, hang on. Okay. My stance on it, right, bro?
Anyone with eyes can see as much.
I don't think a particular part of the body even can count as a fetish. Is this a hot take, maybe? I don't know. Foot fetish? I don't know. You just like the human body. That's kind of the whole thing that we're supposed to like, right? Armpit fetish? Again, you just like the human body. That's like a part of the rest of this stuff. You know what I mean? Like... That's part of it. I don't know. Earlobe? Discuss. That's an erotic zone, bro. Same with like feet and shit like that. That's just part of somebody. Me neither, but I don't understand a lot of kinks. You know what kinks I don't understand? The really in-depth BDSM. I'm talking like the contraption BDSM stuff. Because I can't imagine being horny enough to want to get into like a pillar and fill the pillar with like goo and then seal myself in the pillar. Sorry, I saw a video earlier of somebody like attached to the back of somebody's like trailer and they were just being rolled around a field in like a contraption. You know what I mean? I don't understand how you can be horny enough to get into the contraption and still be horny by the time you get out of the contraption. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's like... There's like a time frame. If your kink takes 5 hours to set up, I feel like I'd just be like tired by the time it was time to like start. You know? I don't know. If I'm planning shit for 5 hours and I'm assembling a doohickey, I'm dialed into like assembling things now. I'm not horny anymore. They get off in the contraption. Yeah, but the setup still, I don't know. Stops being a kink. It's just a hobby. After that, you want to do Legos. When it comes to BDSM craziness, I imagine it's the process of it more than the act of fucking while in it. I suppose. Like, I understand generalized BDSM, alright? Those of you who tie each other up and you put each other in cages and stuff, quick action horny, I get it. Like I said, the line gets drawn when there's an entire day's worth of prep leading up to it. If your kink requires a crew, Yo, if I have to get a safety inspector on site when I'm putting you in the contraption, it's too much. Log, thank you so much for the 12 months, man. Thank you. If your kink requires blueprints, yeah, if I have to follow OSHA guidelines to get you off, I think you should really, like, dial it back. Yeah?
I just have to say that you're an absolutely incredible
The
boy.
dude in the safety vests are a part of it.
Looks like our chiral density gauges are just about good to go.
I can only get off if there's like a construction crew outside watching us, okay? It's really important. I need everybody in high-vis vests, yeah. I find anything back bed related to be extremely funny. Oh, yeah. Like when they put you in the vacuum sealer. Yeah, those things are funny as fuck. That's like really fucking funny to me. They got the racing crew ready for disassembly. Yeah, I need that hat in real life. Very much so. They're just trying to keep it fresh. Too fresh. I'm starting to think those guys hosting the whatchamacallit aren't forklift certified. Quick, we've only got a few minutes. I need you to get in the Ziploc bag. Dude, you know what I imagine has to be really frustrating? Okay, POV, you're 55, alright? You're still horny, you're still like up and at 'em, you still got both your good hips. Imagine you're into the really complex BDSM and you have to overlap it with timing when you take your Viagra, because I feel like that would piss me off. That would pee me oh, bro. That would pee me oh. Like, from a dude's perspective, I'd be mad as shit having to, like, line up timing. It's like, I swear to God, if you don't get in the contraption successfully in the next 35 minutes, man, I'm gonna waste a $30 pill. This is crazy. How much is Viagra? $1? I don't know. $45? How much is Viagra? Time shelters. Hell yes. And blood grenades, yeah. No idea. Somebody in chat has to have erectile dysfunction.
Our BT research should go a hell of a lot faster now. We just shared some data
with health insurance? Free.
Kind of anti-BT weapon. And build timefall shelters too. I think you'll find both very useful.
Yeah, it was originally on her medication.
You brought us have been safely integrated into our systems. We can resume all distribution center operations and get back to business as usual. A lot of lives are going to be saved thanks to you.
This guy's got one of those faces. You know what I mean? Like one of those faces where like you've seen that dude in real life like 60 times. I think if it's ED, it's SSRI related. Oh well, yeah, SSRIs will just kill your wiener sometimes, man, which is really frustrating. Is there somebody in chat who is willing to admit it? I can't imagine having ED is actually that fucking embarrassing, bro. It's no more embarrassing than me saying I'm crippled on the floor in the fucking bathroom because of period cramps. Like, well, your wiener don't work sometimes. I don't know, grow up. It's fine. Have timefall shelters changed in any way?
So, you probably think timefall shelters are only good for getting out of the rain, right? Wrong. Our timefall shelters are different, you see. After extensive research and development, we were able to outfit them with a system that disperses a BT repellent fluid.
Sorry.
And it's about to grab you.
But with our sponsor, Blue Chews.
The downside is that the repellent has a limited supply, so make sure you don't run low. It has other perks too. The shelter can purify time.
I'm like 6 heart meds and my shit does not work.
Allowing you to top up your canteen on the go.
I think it's ironic that your shit don't work while you're on heart meds when Viagra used to be a heart med, right? Not funny, but ironic.
Structures might be improved. As you expand chiral network coverage, we'll be able to share information and coordinate our efforts more effectively. And I'm sure we will all make even faster progress as a result. So keep on doing what you do and linking up places for us.
Gotcha. What happens if a woman takes Viagra? Google can probably answer this for us. I actually don't know. What happens when a woman takes Viagra? Not interested in your fuck-ass AI mode. Die! The same thing that happens to men, apparently. Theoretically. But its effects on women are not well researched. Honestly, the only people I've heard complain about their ED are the ones that are mad why they got ED, like it's being on SSRIs or injuries from deployment. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. My penis, your penis gets hard? Yeah! Yes. So if a woman takes Viagra, their dick gets erect. Just like men. Yeah, it just improves blood flow in the same way. So bitches get horny. Well, actually, hang on. It is not a libido enhancer, which is important, I suppose, because... Well, actually, that's a fair point. Your pussy might be wet, but you ain't horny. Whereas in the reverse, I mean, not to say you know how dudes are, but fellas. Fellas, you know. But that's interesting. No libido increase, but increased blood flow. It just makes the veins do the same thing. Yeah. Time to find a lady with a supply of Amazonators. I took some Viagra, and you could drown a toddler in my dude. I don't want. Why did I read that? Why'd you say undies, man? Why'd you fucking say it like that?
This whole area is a chiralium rich
I just can't use this clip anymore. You can.
Sharing data, etc. All to help develop BT avoidance and mitigation solutions. One of the largest void outs ever recorded happened down south, don't forget. Giving rise to a massive tar battle. So massive that it completely cut us off from the land beyond. We can't afford to let that kind of tragedy repeat itself here. But between the cargo you've delivered to us and our new connection to the chiral network, I think we got a shot. We're gonna make it through this.
Alright, what's the next order?
By the way, you're planning to visit the
I'm crying.
yeah? You'll have to pass through some dangerous territory then.
Thank you, Bookworm. You're taking this
So
up.
you might not want to leave right away. Let's not forget that you just tackled one of our toughest orders on record. Tell you what, we got a nice private room here that you can use to catch your breath.
I can wash my
Get started
ass.
on prepping the cargo for your next run in the meantime.
Okay. I think we all got demonetized by proxy. Oh my god, right, also, Cinco, I don't know if you did the math, but whenever it fully updates on the YouTube backend, assuming like time isn't overlapping in a weird way, we hit monetization status with like our total hours. It just needs to like fucking update. which is fucking huge, man. Thank you guys so much for checking out the YouTube. That means like a fucking lot. Like it means a lot.
Gate quake detected. Please seek shelter immediately.
Sam, are you okay?
I'm fine. You guys?
The facility's intact, but the research lab might have taken a hit. The local chiralium levels appear to be rising. Better hurry over there, Sam. Head to the delivery terminal upstairs and check their order.
Okay, but also hang on, let me go to the bathroom first. Oh, I can only go to the surface? Wait. You okay, Sam? I'm trying to be. Energy drinks. Can I have those? Can't spoil, of course, but other really, really cool things are happening, Chad. Wait, what else is happening? Oh, that one looked like a hot dog! Yo! Did you see that? Nothing you could talk about. Oh. And yeah, I did Cinco. Those guys can be roasted. Fried cryolite. I bet you could. You could probably make like a little hot dog, worm hot dog. Bet it'd be good. I bet it'd be good. Okay, use the toilet and the shower real quick. What have I missed for the first 3 hours of the game? Oh, I'm so sorry, Log. Wait, did I not say thank you? Thank you, Log. Okay, for the first little chunk of the game so far, we are in Mexico. Sam has fully defected from Bridges. We'll say defected lightly. He did just leave after saving BB. We are now a proud father to Lou. Fragile is currently babysitting for us because Fragile found our secret hideaway base and sent us to Mexico. Nobody that used to work at Bridges still works at Bridges. So Die Hardman, Deadman, and Mama, I forgot her twin's name. They don't work with Bridges anymore. Yeah. Should be stalking. Yeah, she'd be lurking. Where's Snake? Or, I mean Cobra. We haven't gotten to Cobra yet, although we are in Mexico, and we do know that Cobra is down here in Mexico. The government startup sold out to AI bros. Yeah, essentially. So now we're private sector. Bridges disbanded, yeah. Did you see the ship that's in one of the trailers? I did, yeah. No, we have not met the red guitar guy. Remember, and this is something to keep in mind for everybody in chat. Well, Kojima can show us shit in the trailers that's like 70 hours into the game sometimes, man. I don't know when we meeting them motherfuckers. I don't even know how, even remotely how far we could get, so like today. You have been good. Keep it on. Kayate, bro. Silencio, brother.
Departing facility.
Kayate la boca. Oh! The game crashed. Wait, what? Oh. Okay. Okay. Don't report. Yeah, I was about to say. It's been doing that all day. Oh. I think Fragile's very annoying. I like Fragile. Okay, a few crashes are alright, alright? That's fine. Okay, so we were just in the bunker. I don't know if it, like, saved our showering. Tries to load that HDR aside and it goes, "Bleh." You're a fragile hater? What? What? But she's fragile. But not that fragile.
Departing facility.
It's weird to say this game feels like it came out of nowhere. Only weird in the sense that, like, I think it's like one of the most anticipated games in like a long time. So I don't know if it really like came out of nowhere per se, you know. But I guess I also don't know what you mean per like also by that.
Sam, we've got a situation. The delivery for the research lab is ready for transport.
Oh yeah, I also have HDR off.
This may be due to the
She's not a
gateway
David hater.
We've identified a new BT area in the vicinity of the lab. However, we have no BB pods on hand. I know you've got dooms, but without a pod, you're gonna struggle to determine exactly where the BTs are.
Don't worry. If I can get close enough, I should be able to see them. Seems like my dooms level or whatever went up.
Over or under 3 more
Steer me in the right direction.
more crashes
I can
tonight.
take
I
care of
think
the rest.
over.
Oh yeah? That's awesome. By the way, we finished a preliminary assessment of the BTs detected in the vicinity of the research lab. And we've prepared some weapons that should be effective against them. You're a pro. I know you can handle this.
You don't think they were very vocal about the release date? I don't know, man. I feel like Kojima was kind of on it with it. But I guess vocal about release date is subjective in regards to whether or not you follow and keep track of upcoming games, I suppose. Because like every game fest has talked about it recently and stuff. You know what I mean? Like it's been all over Twitter. Then again, I follow Kojima on Twitter, so of course I've seen it, you know. Which is... What kind of BTs do we got?
According to our initial survey, you can expect to encounter gazers in the field.
Gaze?
If you make contact with a gazer, then another type of BT, a hunter will emerge from the tar and try to capture you. If they succeed in this, you'll come face to face with a massive BT known as a catcher. Now, you don't want to ever let a catcher consume you. It'll trigger a void out, obliterating the surrounding area and everyone in it. And when the dust settles, there'll only be a giant crater. So make sure to escape the catcher before that happens, or use the weapons at your disposal to eliminate it.
Okay.
We've issued you a number of blood grenades. They use an app. You can practice. If you'd like to, your other one.
Okay.
Make sure.
It's same shit. Same shit. Got it.
All right. Go ahead. I'll brief you on the details while you check your map.
Okay. Okay, this is literally a going to defeat BT's mission.
The BT area we've identified is located in these ruins.
Okay.
If we don't do anything about it, eventually someone's gonna trigger a void out.
Okay.
So to prevent that, we need to neutralize all the BTs in this area. There's no shortage of collapsed buildings and hiding spots there, and the timefall isn't letting up anytime soon either. Since you'll also have cargo for the research lab with you, take care not to let it get damaged by the timefall or in any fights with BTs. An aid request for a timefall shelter was registered in that vicinity. If you build one near that spot, you can use it to escape any BTs that may be pursuing you. And if you stash your backpack in a timefall shelter, you can rest easy knowing your cargo's safe from the rain and devote your full attention to dealing with anything.
Okay,
So
that's
if you have
cool.
room to carry a little extra, consider requisitioning a PCC. You're the only one we can count on. Don't let us down.
I got you. I got you, bro. I got you.
Commencing route Unit creation.
Okay, post box, and then in. And then from there, we have to go here. That'll probably be fine. Hi, Morph. Okay, let's see. Manage, cargo management. I don't need all these letters. That's fucking crazy. Okay, fabricate equipment. How many do I have on me? I have 5 on me. I think I'm okay then. Let's make a machine gun. Okay. Hi, Churro. I am doing good. I hope you're doing good.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Okay. Order accepted. Are you guys freaking ready, man? Are you guys freaking ready to fight a BT? Cause I am. I'm so freaking ready. Just signed up for a gym membership. Figured it's time to get off my lazy ass. But also with this new job, I might want to be in better shape for work. That's fair. Good job, man. That first step is hard to take. And I say that genuinely. Wait. I forgot to make a repair spray.
Safety first.
Alright. Alright.
Please take care.
This place is pretty nice and surprisingly not as busy as I thought it would be. The gym. That's good. That's good, that's good. We have, like, a couple of gyms where we are, right? But most of them are, like, tiny little personal gyms. Not to say that I don't really trust, but... They look pretty MAGA oriented, you know what I mean? And we have like a fucking major chain gym. I don't remember what it was. A fucking Planet Fitness or something. And I remember when we tried to go sign up for the Planet Fitness, they wanted like, first off, they wouldn't sign you up in real life. Like, we got there and we were like, yo, can we sign up for a gym membership? And they were like, yeah, man, download the app. First red flag. I don't want to download a fucking app, bro. Second, after that, the app doesn't work, for the record. Actually fucking broken. And in addition to that, the app wanted my bank account information. Yeah, they wanted my checking and my routing number. Like, who the fuck do you think you are? If I can't put you on a debit card I can cancel, bro, you're trying to get me for, like, the rest of my life. You know what I mean?
Detected. Intensity. G-scale. 6.
Because that just means that there's no easy way to cancel the membership. My job gets that, and that's it, right? My bank account info? What the fuck? You're not a finance. You're not a bank. I'm like, I don't trust Planet Fitness with my fucking routing number. It doesn't even have my bank. Yeah, I mean, one day I might, you know, like in the future, hopefully, if we ever become like big money, salvia, fat bitch, huge dick streamer, I will make an LLC and I will put you on a 1099, you know what I mean? But like, that's in the future. That's 5 years from now. That's not now. So honestly, how a lot of membership services for gyms go, they need to make sure they get their money in. Yeah, that's fucking crazy work. Okay. It's BT time. Okay, and our job here is to fight the guy, right? Like, I want it to catch me. Right. Yeah, there's no health insurance on a 1099, but but your taxes would be a little easier because you just have to file a form. All right. All right, hang on. I was supposed to make. Oh, I was supposed to craft something first. Where did it want me to put that? Where am I? Okay, it wanted me to go to my B5 marker. B5. Over there. There it is. Construction request, Timefall shelter. Yeah. There we go. A form, as you'll need to fill out 6 of them.
Construction process now.
Hang on. I got offered an internship. It is like a studio that does vertical soap opera slop, and I don't want to do that. Okay, but did they offer to pay you well? Because it might be horrible, but I would take it. I'm gonna be so honest. No, it's unpaid? Oh, never mind, bro. Fuck that. Fuck them bitches. Unpaid? Vertical slop? Stay away from my editor, slop boy. So it's for Nepo kids. I think it's more like just influencers taking advantage. I don't think that's like a Nepo kid thing. I think that's like some shit-ass TikTok studio really hoping they can like, oh, but it'll be good for a resume. You can find like editing jobs from it. Yeah, what Cinco said is barely an internship. They just want me to edit their shit and they're calling it an internship. Yeah, you remember that Discord I found you in? That, like, editor for hire Discord or whatever? Holy shit. I feel like everybody there is just getting poached for, like, free projects constantly. You know what I mean? Yeah, Creative Paradise. That place is, like, a cesspool full of that shit. The jobs there are actually terrible. Yeah! Yeah. I mean, look at where it landed you, man. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god. Hey, you. Give me the other guy. Yes. 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 Ah.
Run! 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 Sam Porter! Run, Sam Porter!
Climb, Sam Porter. Climb. Ouch.
Three! Four!
Die. You bitch. Easy. That gave me my juice. Yes. That's my juice. Okay, I need my gun back, though. Where was my gun?
Big booms. Hi, Izzy.
I can't believe Kojima stole my lore. They're just appreciating it. Bro, where did my gun go? It's like way the fuck over here, right? I think it was up. I'm rebranding. What are you gonna rebrand to?
Damn, dude.
I will no longer be an ooze. What are you thinking
You
of?
should have more faith in yourself.
I should have more faith in myself. You're so fucking right, Sam Porter Bridges. I don't know, my gun's gone, bro. I'll just make another one. Okay, alright, bet easy. But you walked past it. I walked past like a lot of things, but I don't think any of them said my gun. It's near the Timefall shelter. No, those were headache pills and a rubber duck. Unless I'm actually fucking blind. It's okay, I'll just make a new one. I've already rescinded this fetch quest that I've assigned to myself.
Another grenade. A yoink. I will be going Everything's done for a while.
It's not so bad. those core muscles.
I think your core muscles are probably fine, man. I like that idea, Izzy. I mean, that's why, okay, that's why I initially went with a kitsune for egg, because I was indecisive, and I figured if I ever wanted to change anything, I could just be like, yo, yeah, I'm a fucking shapeshifter, man. Found a new answer. I'm an alien. I just print myself new skin, bro.
Good evening, Sam. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
I hope you've been doing good though, King. It's alright, man. Fret not.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Okay.
I also think alien is just more fitting, I'll be honest. Personally, for me, I think this is what I'm meant to be.
Long time no see, Sam. Though, having said that, I realize you probably don't recognize me like this.
I don't.
Anyway, why don't you let me take a look at your orders?
Yeah, I'm having a great time. I'm so happy to be back in Death Stranding, dude.
Not your best work, perhaps, but plenty good enough. Much obliged.
You don't gotta say it like that.
We never doubted you'd show. Reliable as ever. A man you can count on. We're ready for you to link us up with your Cupid. Once you do, you'll have fulfilled your objective of bringing the entirety of Mexico onto the chiral network.
That fast! And there it is. That's the end of Death Stranding 2, man. We did it. Viva la network, man. Or maybe we go to Brazil.
New strand established.
I don't think we have the entirety of Mexico, bro. I could see. I can see we don't. Hell yeah, anti-BT bullets. I don't like the anti-BT guns. I'm gonna be real, I prefer the grenades. I think the grenades are the most fun. Because it's just like throwing baseballs at them.
So, Sam, don't suppose you remember who I am? The name's Alex. I used to work at the weather station back in the UCA.
Oh, you!
I was a Bridges employee, reporting directly to Deadman. So, when I was offered the opportunity to collaborate with him here, studying the Death Stranding and BTs, I jumped at the chance, and here I am. And now, you're here too. You actually couldn't have come at a better time.
Fantastic.
Shortly before your arrival, chiral density levels started to climb, hitting significantly higher ranges than before.
You won't believe it, that's
This
why
kind
I'm
of spike
here.
is indicative of an imminent giant BT appearance. I've shared with you some MP bullets that should be very effective against BTs. Because if a giant BT is on the way, then we're gonna need you to put it down.
What kind of weapons do you have?
Well, the delivery you were kind enough to bring us contained a shipment of MP bullets that have anti-BT properties. This ammunition will turn your average assault rifle into a BT killing machine. You can also fabricate blood grenades if you want to keep a few on hand.
Nothing
Before you
new?
head back out, review your options and requisite.
Alright,
We've set aside a ton of extra materials just for this purpose.
thank you. Very nice of you. What are you studying right now?
Chiral density levels in this region have been fluctuating wildly. We've been seeing
Everyone
a lot
has
of
American
big waves in
accents.
seismic
Well, most of these
activity as
people
well.
came down from
It's
America.
almost certainly related to
Yeah.
recent shifts in the tar currents. Our analysis of these anomalies has led us to believe that the arrival of a giant BT is all but imminent. What the data doesn't tell us is exactly where it might appear. Our chiral monitoring equipment just wasn't precise enough to zero in. Now that you've connected us to the network, though, we should be able to make more accurate predictions. We seriously owe you.
What should I do
It's
after
hard
this?
to know when this giant BT is going to appear. So for now, you should rest up in your private room and prepare for a potential fight. That's both mine and Dead Man's recommendation.
And the Mexican
We'll
people
keep you
went where?
posted, Sam.
Brother, they died. Along with everyone else. Dog, they're dead. Bro, there's like 45 people alive down here. So why are the Americans alive? I guess if you want like a serious answer, I think it's because Bridges preserved a lot of America in comparison to other countries. From what it seems like currently. I'm sure other countries have their own version of bridges. But connecting and making the chiral network is what kept the majority of America like alive in the first place. 8 people in India. Yeah. Is everyone alive, or is it these are living people, not digital
backups? It's been too long, Sam.
Dead man.
You were a good friend to me. One I could never forget.
Our husband. Give him a fucking hug.
Which is why I took steps to ensure that this message would only play upon your arrival. The sensors were set to scan for your biometric data. A simple enough trick. Now, this was originally a geophysics laboratory established for the study of earthquakes.
That was so sad. That's the first time I've seen Sam willing to hug
And
anybody
for that
ever.
reason, it holds a wealth of documentation on gatequakes, tar currents, and placates. As well, I discovered, as research data on the other side. Now, what I'm about to tell you, I learned after I came to this place.
Ow, my shoulder hurts.
Imagine that this is the lab.
Okay.
Though it's relatively close to the northern tip of South America, the continent
Yeah, that is Del Toro,
entirely cut
yeah.
off from us by a tar belt. And so we have no idea what's going on down there. Nor do we know the state of any continent other than our own. The researchers here were trying to establish contact with the rest of the world. They were well equipped to do so, as the facility had once been used to launch research satellites. So they tried launching a variety of probes and drones in the hope of obtaining observational data, with no success. The Earth, you see, is shrouded in a thick layer of chiralium that renders electronics inoperable at altitude. So they tried sending ships across the ocean. Oh, yes. Oh, but that failed too. The high concentration of chiralium in open water proved too corrosive, invariably causing them to sink. But then the researchers found some rather rare birds on their doorsteps. Birds not native to the region. Nice birdie, nice birdie.
The birds.
And that, my friend, was just the beginning.
So I feel like I'm a
Not far from the
baby.
lab, they
He's.
discovered a strange...
Thank you, Kojima, for describing this in a way that I could follow.
Well, the surrounding area was heavily contaminated with chiralium. Yes. Yes. It's beautiful. The researchers would
Yes!
later dub the anomaly a
Oh my
plague.
god. Oh my god, it's
Further
stacked.
investigation
Holy
revealed
shit.
that it came into existence when you began to expand the chiral network across North America, and that the gate grew larger in tandem with the network itself. What started as a tiny fissure in space became so much more. The researchers duly installed cameras to study the gate and its surrounding area. Now, to their surprise, they caught footage of some unusual marsupials. Yes, the kind you wouldn't expect to normally encounter in Central America, like the birds. But to confirm their suspicions, they sent an autonomous robot through the gate. The soil samples it collected were consistent with the archived geological data from the southern heavens.
Oh, it scared me. I'm dying. Oh, Grimmy, you killed me.
Not long after several women came through the gate. They spoke English.
Pause. Hi, Grimmy. Hi. That caught me off guard. Hope the game's good to avoid spoilers. Okay, have a good one, Grim. Please have a good night. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, my friends. Hello. Speaking of murder. Here, I'll pause it real quick so you don't have to hustle right away in case you're scared of spoilers. Did you guys have fun with Grimmy? Did you guys have a fun stream? What the fuck is a Fuda cup? That's me with my dick out. We killed this streamer. Yeah, sorry. It's okay. It's alright. It's fine. Fuck, new people. Now I have to behave. You've never behaved once in your life. Why would you do that now? Yeah, we have fun. Nice. We played Clinical Trial? What's Clinical Trial? I don't think I've heard of it. We're so traumatized from this game that she played. Was it good? Did you have fun with it? We have good behavior. As if Grimmy was in a game. Okay, alright. I fuck with that. RPG Maker horror game that came out in December. Okay, alright. I hope you guys had a lot of fun watching it. I am going to give you guys a quick fair warning. We are about 2.5 hours into Death Stranding. Please avert your eyes or take your leave now if you would like to avoid spoilers. Or you can hang out and chill and keep us company and yap with us through the game if you're not worried about spoilers. And we're chilling, you know what I mean? We have fun. Grimmy looked at us with the side eye. The homophobic side eye or just like a standard side eye? Also, is that a gauge on how long the fucking cutscene is? Because if so... that's really funny! Thank you, Kojima, for letting me have a YouTube progress bar on cutscenes, man. I fuck with that. Remind me to pause in like a little bit and let's see if the gauge goes down, because that'd be really fucking sick nasty. Big spoils ahead, but feel free to enjoy us if you don't intend to play the game, or if you don't care about spoilers and you're gonna play the game with or without spoilers when it gets to PC. You know what I mean? Thank you guys very, very much for the follows as well. I appreciate you. Thank you for chilling. Shows you where mid-roll ads are. I wonder, yeah, I was about to say, it'd be cool if you could rewind, but I don't think that you can. It is nice that you can pause it though, and you can go to the corpus, which I guess is like the glossary for the game. It's sick that you could check the glossary mid-cutscene. I can pretend that I've already finished the game. Yeah, exactly, man. It's fine. Also, if you have bad memory, you can hang out and watch this and just play Death Stranding 2 in like 2.5 years, and you'll forget all about it. You guys took 2.5 years to play the first one, right? So, like, it's fine. Thank you, Gregory. Alright, I'm gonna hit play. Leave now, or forever hold your Reese's Pieces, bro. We're going back into spoilers, alright? Now behave. You don't have to. I don't know why I said that. Enjoy the cutscene.
They confirmed that they had indeed come from faraway Australia. We finally knew.
I will have fun. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for coming by.
Ours was not the last bastion of humanity.
Hit pause again. Oh yeah, it is a progress bar. It moved. Yeah. It is an actual progress bar. I fuck with that. I like that a lot. That's really nice.
The Death Stranding 2. Undeterred, the researchers
has a
began
model
working
of
closely with Bridges, conducted a series of tests, paving the way for an expedition to Australia that would lay the groundwork for chiral network expansion.
He said it!
After they had first installed surveillance equipment, that is, so that the gate could be monitored from the Mexican side, a necessity to this day as Australia is not yet connected to the chiral network. The UCA may not have dreams of conquest and control, but they aren't about to let just anyone use the gate. Indeed, that's one of the reasons they were so determined to connect Australia to the network in the first place. Well, I suppose that's all I have to say about the Plague Gate.
Are we going to fucking Australia after
Something
Mexico,
else that
man?
I need to tell you, though. Something
Also, they had one of those. It was one of the pre-order bonuses
more
for
important.
the first game. You could get them on eBay.
Mind if I pause it here? I have to go take a shower.
Gate quake detected. Sam, a gigantic BT just showed up outside. We're prepping weapons for you now. Access the terminal up top and take whatever you need. We're counting on you.
Okay. Wonderful timing, Del Toro. Wonderful timing. Hey, let's just go to the surface. We're already prepped for the most part. Okay, I'm ready. Can we watch? Hey, Del, we've shared a shower before, bro. Don't be shy. Don't be shy, dog. Alright. Let's organize. They put it in the storage. Brick launchers at the ready. I guess we probably want to fabricate bullets. Except we can't. Hang on. Am I smoking crack? They said that we'd have bullets, right? Correct, you fabricate new guns. Yeah, but it doesn't seem to want to give us, like...
Chicken and biscuit, salami, and cream cheese.
That sounds good as fuck, actually. I'm not even gonna lie. Weapons which fire MP bullets and assault rifles equipped by holding it at the weapons tool menu. Do I have to swap the bullets like in one though? Or is that just like what my bullets are now? They're just MP bullets. Armed with MP bullets effective against any target. Okay. Okay. This was my confusion. I didn't know if they were just building it standard into the gun or not. Okay. Manage my fucking inventory. Not right now. Thank you for the follows, by the way. Welcome in. Hey, Lycan. Also, welcome home from vacation, dude. Okay. Into the ether. Toss a grenade in there. Well, he's already sucking everything up, you know? Oh, well, that's... Oh, you know what? He's kind of cute. In the sense that he kind of looks like a clam. You know what I mean? Oh my god! Ah! Oh! Holy shit! That's not as effective as I thought it would be! Gee! Oh my god! Ooh. Horrifying. Oh my god. Spiral! Right, where did just my sky wheels go? Cool. Oh my fucking god! Get up! Oh, he's gonna crush me! I'm in the van! Ow! Where am I? Yeah, give me that, man. Ooh, horrors beyond your comprehension? Oh, in a Kojima game? Ooh. Oh my god. Oh, fuck me. Climb, bitch, climb! Oh my god, I'm scared. Ooh. Oh. He's sucking everything up. Man, bitch, fuck you. You're scared of me, not the other way around. As evident by your behaviors. Network features, I don't give a fuck. I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm stuck. I'm not stuck, I'm fine. Fuck you. Bitch! Oh my god. We're fine. We're fine, dude. You telling me no one else could do that? You telling me no one else could do that? All you have to do is run around in circles and throw things. Alright. Are you ready for your crystals? You ready for a snack, Bo?
Sam, this is Alex. You did it! We've confirmed the chiral crystallization of the giant BT. Local chiral density is already dropping fast. I think we can all rest easy for now. You've saved a lot of lives by killing that monstrosity.
Yeah, I got you.
Forget that. Head to the research lab's private room and take a break.
You better not forget it. Otherwise, I'm gonna be really sad. Really sad. Now give me everything. Everything on the ground. Literally, most people can't even see those fucking things. I guess it's fair. I keep forgetting about that. But I mean, you could just like spray and pray, right? How can you see BTs without Lou? So the bridge babies increase your dooms level. Please correct me if I'm talking out of my ass. But with the bridge babies, you could see more than you could normally. However, Sam in particular already has a high dooms level, so he could see them without the use of a bridge baby. The bridge baby just makes it way easier. Yeah. Are we literally just a grown-up bridge baby? Yes, which is why we have a high dooms level in the first place. We are a bridge baby. We literally are. Remember at the end of this Stranding 1, we are BB.
Keep those legs moving.
All of the flashbacks we saw from BB's perspective, that was us. BB is Lou. Two different things.
Teacher Egg, is it ever explained why some BTs are shadows, people and some animals and some monsters?
I think that just depends on what dies. I think most of the shadow people that we see floating around were bridge mothers and their bridge babies.
I want you to know that we appreciate you.
I think. Again, correct me if I'm wrong. Theoretically, something besides special ammo is going on everything. Bridges, the E's, BTs, people with dooms, it all acts differently because of Sam specifically. Yeah.
And good night, Bike. I hope you sleep well. Sleep well, sleep well.
That thing looked like the skull of the big fucker you fought. It did. It did, it did. Sure fucking did. Okay, we got a lot of shit that we could recycle. Okay. Tig's coming back from the beach because he kind of got stranded on some random beach alone. This is a guess, not spoilers. See, with Death Stranding, I'm always so worried to guess things because I'm worried I'm gonna guess correctly somehow. Like, everything that I thought about halfway through Death Stranding 1 came true. So now I'm too scared to speculate for fear of getting it correct. I so really had to stop myself and realize that's too good of a guess. Yeah. Like, there was a point halfway through Death Stranding 1 where I was like, I'm BB in my head, right? Why is the shower so loud? I was like, I am BB. And I was like, I can't say that out loud. What if it's true?
As I said before, there's something I need to tell you. It's about Lou. You see, after you left Bridges, I decided to
sorry.
BB-28's past. That is Lou's. I found the BB decommissioning records. Now, according to them, BB-28 was flagged for disposal and subsequently incinerated 4 years ago, long before you and Lou first met.
That's BB-28?
This is the child officially identified as BB-28. But if you look closer, Sam, you'll see at once that it can't possibly be Lou. Right there at the elbow, where the birthmark should be. Nothing. Which means we have another BB-28 on our hands. The one with whom you memorably went west and back not so long ago. That is Lou. Per regulations, the serial number assigned to each BB was unique. No two units should have ever been assigned the same one. I've cross-checked the details with the most up-to-date entries in the UCA database. And indeed, there is no reason to believe BB-28 survived. All of which can only mean, Sam, that the bridge baby you carried with you on your journey across America, Lou, was never recorded in the official database. So, where then did Lou come from? Right now, your guess is as good as mine. And as worrying as that sounds, this could actually be to your advantage, since it's functionally impossible for the UCA or Bridges to track a BB of which they have no record. Which is lucky, because if they did know about a BB that could live and grow outside the pod, they'd want to secure it for study. So take comfort in the knowledge that they don't, that you're free, that you can bring up Lou in peace. How is it, by the way? The two of you living as a family. Right. I have gifts for you. A few things to take back home. An assortment of vaccines to be administered as your child grows up. We want Lou to live a long and healthy life.
That's so sweet.
And It's natural for children to be afraid of shots. Maybe this will help put Lou's mind at ease. A token of my affection. You can collect it via the delivery terminal when you leave. I wonder how big Lou will get. Anyway,
he loves Lou
there's
so
one more
much.
thing I wanted to share with you. As you know, everyone is meant to go to their own beach when they die. But unlike most people,
He's a great
I wasn't
gay
born
dad.
from a mother. I was born from an artificial womb. Transplants provided the organs I never had.
Sam is really cocked up right now, and I'm not trying to look at it.
But I wasn't about to accept that.
But on that
Went
zoom
back home
out,
to study the Ha,
it looked like he was stuffing
Ka,
fucking
and the
socks
beach.
down his
I
pants.
threw myself into my work, Sam. I tried.
Lou is still a girl.
And I think I've done
During
all that I
Pride
can.
Month? Calm down.
In the end, I'm still a patchwork Frankenstein's monster. One that's just about worn out. As a doctor, I can tell you, I don't have long left. So I've devoted my remaining time to research. That's why I'm here, Sam. Where I can focus on the beach. There's so much data here, Sam. On beach formation, jumping via beaches, the relationship between the beach and play
Hey,
games.
whose arm was
All
just...
the evidence you could ever wish for. Not enough
It's a
to
robot.
solve every
Never
mystery,
mind.
perhaps, but enough for me to make an incredible personal discovery that I have a beach after all. It doesn't matter how I was born. I have lived as a human. And thus do I possess a beach like any other. I am not a machine, but a person with a Ha and a Ka and a beach to go with them. Lastly, I have a confession for you, along with a heartfelt apology. I told you once that I didn't have dooms. That's not actually true. Not that I was lying, you understand. I just didn't know. It was only after I found my beach that I realized. Chiral, allergic reaction. I can feel it getting closer. I'm off to the beach, Sam. To my beach. Take care of yourself.
Why do you have to film himself like Godzilla walking off into the water, though? Why do you do that part?
Sam.
Did you know about this?
No. It's news to me, too. I'm sorry that that man is gone.
Yeah,
But he would have been pleased that you managed to extend the UCA network all the way to his lab. Thank you, Sam.
I guess I'm homeward bound.
I was so excited to get to see that man again.
No, I am.
Come on back, Sam. Lou misses you, too.
I thought that wet slapping sound was in-game, but it was just riding and scratching his ear, and because he don't got hair on his feet or his ears, it just sounded like flapping, bro. I don't like that. Don't do that again. Not into the mic, bro. Oh, this is sad. Alright, well... dude. Really? Man. Eat my hot dog. I hope Deadman comes back and he's fighting on the beach side. I hope that on the beach side of things he's just over there on a different war and we get to see him again. Deader man, yeah. Cinnamon flavored. Oh god, wait. Alright. We fight a BT shaped like that, man. I hope we get to see him jumping like a whale in the background. Not as like a fat joke or anything, but like, you know, like graciously through the sky like Free Willy style.
Hey Sam, about that message Deadman left for you. I hope you understand that he wanted to tell you all that himself. He didn't want it to come from me or anyone else. Naturally, we respected his wishes. We'll also be carrying on his research in his stead. I'm sure you will, but please take care of that last order he left for you. On another note, you can now use your PCC to construct generators and bridges.
Bridges!
Build them along your delivery routes, and you're sure to make a ton of other porters very happy. Trust me.
I'm not connected online.
They might end up returning the favor someday too. Also, you can now
I don't know why
fabricate
either.
tri-cruisers, trikes with 2 front wheels. You'll be able to build, charge, or repair tri-cruisers at any facility with a garage. Like this one. It's a battery-powered vehicle, so if you run out of juice in the wild, you can always construct a generator to recharge it. Just be careful not to run out of battery when you're outside network
He's just
coverage.
trying the RFK
You can only
treatment.
use your PCC to build generators or any other structures when you've got a network connection.
He's definitely
So without coverage,
he's
you'll
definitely
either have
cool
to ditch a
silver
dead
colored,
tri-cruiser or wait forever and a day for the solar panels to recharge it. Once again, thank you for linking up all of Mexico, Sam. Be safe out there. And pay us a
Muchos?
visit the next time you're close.
No, not muchas gracias. De nada,
I
dude.
just reviewed the list of UCA associates. You can rest easy. Any data concerning your life on
Hi,
the run has been
Clown.
erased. So once you've taken care of Deadman's final request, you can come straight home. Access the terminal on site for the details. I'll take care of Lou. Just focus on the job.
Okay. Deliver the present for Lou.
This custom cargo container is designed to be attached directly to your chest. The words, "For Lou," are written on it. Tri-cruisers are now available for fabrication.
Auto arrange cargo. A gouage. Fabricate. Yeah. Give me that bitch. Alright. Updated tri-cruiser, dude. I really hope Kojima isn't pro AI. I think Kojima is pro creative. As in, he fucks, bro. He's lame.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Yo. I'm gonna be so honest. This would be fucking sick for like an ATV. Like in real life, man. This is fucking sick as hell. Imagine going over dunes in this bad boy. Alright? For a drive around. Shit, you ready, my bad. Oh, he's rowdy. Oh, he's rowdy. Oh, ooh. Hang on. Whoa, 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 brother. Whoa, whoa.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Hell yeah, man. Hang on. We have to go home now. E.T., go home. Yeah, I'll hit the fast toggle. Fret not, we got a big open area in front of us right now.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Alright. My climb guy, he said to do a flip. Oh! God damn, bro. Try picking up a package. Can I do that while I'm this? Oh! Yo. Yo. Ooh. Oh, they put low roar in the game again.
Jibber jabber jibber jabber jabbering. Walking towards the light that guides you home. Whisper, whisper, whispering, whispering. Nobody hears us. Nobody knows. If they bothered to see from the caged up eyes, nobody cares. Nobody knows. That's just how it goes. It's just how it goes.
So beautiful.
It's just how it goes. Waste of breath, I'm unlisted. Simply stone. To carry your weight into oblivion. Deep into the unknown.
Coverage.
I think this is just Sam Porter singing this while driving. Little do we know, he's just got a beautiful voice.
Get out. It's the desire. Just to wind up
Ooh.
alone. But it's just how
Let's make a generator here.
It's just how it goes.
Nice.
It's just how it goes.
Instructions broadcast.
I'm losing my machine gun that I lost an hour ago. Oh god. Oh Christ. Oh yeah, Timefall is in the game still. Yeah, and BTs are still as well. I think more than anything, the outcome of the first game was that it is just no longer as severe as it used to be. I think.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route delivery route finalized.
I held the wrong button. Okay.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Alright. Yeah, basically the world's not coming to an end, but there's still issues. The end of the world was just paused. And that's the biggest thing. Just paused, still, ultimately. Not even stopped. Frozen in time for an instant. Until Amelie decides she wants us all to die again, essentially. Oh! Hello?
Intrusion detected. Intrusion detected. Level 5 alert. Multiple unidentified armed hostiles inbound. Your shelter is under attack.
Mine?
Danger. I gotta get back.
Whoa, 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 whoa. My baby! And my pseudo-wife.
Motherfucker, what? Huh?
Who the fuck are these guys?
Yeah, who the fuck are these guys? What? AI BTs. AI dogs. But do you think I could just, like, drive past them? Do you think they're gonna shoot me in the head? They might shoot me in the head. Wait, reverse, 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 put in reverse, put in reverse, put in drive, go! Ah! Bitch, what the fuck? Stop it!
Why do they arise from the goo?
Oh my god. Stop running into cars! Yeah. It's because I'm going fast as fuck, boy. Oh man. Ah, jeez. Ah, frick, dude. Go! Go, my vehicle! Ooh, Sam. Oh, my bike is dead. Oh god, my bike is dead. Oh. I have no PCC. Run. My wife, my child, my baby. I don't have to take this back. Go, Sam, go. I do think I got away despite them being incredibly unsuccessful on paper. It was successful in practice, and that's all that matters. Run, Sam! Don't stop. I don't think there's a DMV in Death Stranding. I'm gonna go out on a limb on that one, though. My home, my home, my home. Blue. Fragile. Can we talk about how the fucking, can we talk about the AI Goobots for a second, though? Because that is the most fucking... That's the most Kojima-coded new bad guy that I feel like you could throw in that bitch. Just like it all, actually. Go! Go! Yeah, they were cool as fuck. I like their Boston Dynamic dog. I know. I love these things, by the way. You ever see these things in real life? They're one of my favorite plants. Anyways. Okay, alright, bro. I'd like to see you drive better in that situation. Okay? Don't go into the terminal. You don't need to be this. Go forward, onwards. Who's in my house? Who's in my home?
Nobody's home. Maybe outside.
Wait, those are my footprints. Wait. These aren't. Right, like a dog on the trail. My BB. My BB. Also, Kuyoya. I mean, Cloud, thank you so much for giving us up to Kuyoya. Thank you. Like the kind of person to follow their own footprints in the snow. Listen.
Ooh. Ooh.
If they hurt this fucking baby, I'm killing myself. Do you understand?
I patched you up the best I could. What happened to Lou?
We were attacked. It all happened so fast.
Intrusion detected. Intrusion detected. Level 5 alert. Multiple unidentified armed hostiles inbound.
I tried to jump us out of there. But I could only take my equipment with me. And I couldn't possibly think of Lou like that. There was no way for the two of us to escape together. The best I could hope for was to jump Lou out. Just Lou. I couldn't protect Lou. I am so sorry. So sorry. I'm sorry.
Dog. Oh, Lou actually fucking died? Oh, dude, don't do that, bro. There's no fucking way.
the fuck?